Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero.
Ooh.
She wanted to impress you.
Ooh.
She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important.
She know my secret.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are?
Ooh.
For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counteragent.
Eller der bare står der og holde den I et pænt stykke tid.
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful.
Just, tak.
So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Lupin Gordon.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Ain't.
Batman.
Det er mig.
If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Beste venner.
Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done.
Derfor jeg tog de valg mod Harley.
That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I won't betray my code.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Så hun opfordrer mig til at slå ihjel, simpelthen. You're in. Corner of finger and 18.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Jeg prøver. Jeg prøver. Jeg har endda fået en smart hat på.
Here we go.
Hyggelig introduktion der. De er. Vis mig vejen. All 5 points.
Hey now!
Oh, Daus!
Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line.
Welcome, Bruce.
We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Kick him, John, a little help. I'll pay you. You need my support.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Winky face.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
Dubstep.
It's
Wop, 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 wop.
What have you done?
Really?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Nå, helvede fryser til is. Hvad? Jeg har slukket for dem alle. Hallo? 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 Jeg ved ikke, hvad jeg skal gøre. Det er jo lige der til højre, eller hvad? Eller hvad? Det er måske omvendt. Jeg kan jo ikke regne ud, hvad det er, jeg lige skal. Hallo? Jeg har ingen anelse om, hvad der er gang i. Okay. Jeg fulgte guiden til højre, men den gjorde ingenting, da der var, jeg fik den.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Det var så underligt, det der. Det var virkelig.
I must check on Nora. See how she is. You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Okay.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Så er der frynsegoder. Og fremmelse. Hyggeligt.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people.
Okay.
Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
You were out of line.
You were out of line, Harley. You had no right roping them into your games.
I said I was sorry, didn't I? I don't blame you for being angry, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
You're smarter
it's just
than I
a
thought.
part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Who
But
tager det som
don't
en
push your
kompliment
luck.
lige nu?
You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
Depends on the
A
job.
job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
What's the story on Freeze? I don't think Bane likes me. Don't think Bane likes me.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Okay. Interessant.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
Romantisk.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Okay. Så det... Okay. Ja. Spændende. Jeg kan vide, om jeg også får maske på, eller sådan noget, så folk ikke kan genkende mig i det mindste. Sætter han sig ned. Det er så bekendt, det her. Og jeg ved også godt, hvad det er. Det er jo undergrunden, som er sær i Arkham-serien. I hvert fald i Arkham City og Arkham Knight. Jeg kan i hvert fald huske det fra Arkham City. Det var ikke lang tid siden, jeg spillede det jo. Det er så dejligt, at det ser så bekendt ud. No. Nej, jeg vil ikke. Nej, jeg vil ikke. Nej, jeg var ikke færdig. Der var ting deroppe, jeg skulle undersøge. Ja, gå op igen. Jeg var ikke færdig, okay. Jeg er nødt til at blive færdig med at se, hvad der er. Nå, jeg kan gå ind. ved ikke lige, hvad pointen er.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Jeg tror heller ikke, det er dem, der har hængt det op. Det skal være ærlig. Hvad er pointen med at være lige her? Helt ærligt. Ingenting. Nada. Nul og niks. Så det er kun ind til Harleys kontor, jeg kan gå ind i herfra. Og stige ind i den her væg her. Den er spændende. Nå, lad os prøve at se, hvad der sker, hvis jeg går ind på Harleys kontor.
Come back later, will ya?
Hvad med nej? Jeg vil gerne ind. Okay, det kan jeg så. Hvor var det ikke? Jeg elsker den måde, hun sådan poppede frem fra døren af. Det så falsk ud. Sådan. Jeg ved ikke, hvad det var. Det så bare sjovt ud.